Hey everybody, happy Monday. We are in, what is this, the second week of the new 9 weeks, the second week of February. We have Valentine's Day coming up, which is my fave because it has my favorite color. Yay! So I'm going to be trying to wear my Valentine's clothes all this week. I'm excited. I love dressing for a theme. Anyway, I wanted to record and kind of show you what to do because I will not be in my second period class. And seventh and eighth graders have almost identical teaks. They work on the same skill, just that eighth graders take it a little bit further, just a little bit, but same skill. So, what we did on Friday I don't even remember what we did Friday, I'll be honest. But anyway, whatever day we did the drama vocabulary, that's what I kind of wanted to review. And then we have some writing that we are required by the district and the state to get done. So I'm waiting on somebody to send me the prompt so that I can get that uploaded as well. But Monday, we're going to take care of this. So I'm in Google Classroom. I'm going to click on classwork. You know that I have my daily attendance here. Make sure that you do daily attendance. Make sure that you are filling this out. It's the best way for me to make sure that you have attended your class for attendance purposes anyway. You could also email me or comment or call or any of those things to make sure that I know that you are present for that day. And then, of course, here's our Zoom meeting link. Again, second period, I have a meeting and I won't be in class. But I do have it divided by week. So this is week 1 of the new 9 weeks. This is week 2. Hopefully, it makes it a little bit easier to find. So I'm going to click here, and you have a Nearpod assignment today. I need you to do all of the activities within that assignment. I'm going to show you how to do them. So I'll do part of it, but I'm not going to do all of it, obviously. So just wait for it to load. I think this needs to highlight or become brighter or whatever before I can click it because it did this to me earlier. I just finished like a whole Nearpod training this weekend. I think I did 6 hours, 7 hours, something like that with Nearpod. And I had all these tabs open. I still have a lot open, but I closed a bunch of them, believe it or not. But I had a little bit of computer problems then as well. While I'm waiting on this, I wanted to point this out over here. Do you see how it just got brighter? It's ready for me to click. But over here on the side, there's a pen and a pencil. And if you say that you want to take notes and you put it saved to Google Drive, and then your accounts will come up. I have several because I have a personal one, and then I'm Google certified, and they made me make like testing accounts, so I have several. So I'm picking the one for Duncanville ISD. And then you have to give it permission to access your drive, but it is safe. And then over here, like whatever slide is appearing, I can type notes over here and it saves to Google Drive so I can go back and look at that later. And I just thought that was really cool. But I'm going to, I guess, log in to Google again. I don't know how many times I need to log in to Google. I'm just very googly, I guess. Da, 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 da. Okay. Why isn't this moving? Come on now. We don't have all day. Yes, it's me. Thanks. Okay. So here's your Nearpod today. It's a drama. I thought that looked funny. Anyway, that's how I imagined that Bitmoji saying it. And you're just going to go through the Nearpod slides, of course, and do whatever it asks you to do. Have you ever seen a drama? So you might be sitting there thinking, well, I don't know that I've gone to see a play, but you know what? Sometimes dramas are a little more than plays. Remember, it's basically a script and it is performed by actors, and we like to say it's on a stage, and plays do count as well, but don't TV shows, aren't those performed in front of an audience? And, I thought I said actors earlier, but I meant audience. They're performed in front of audience. A movie is performed for an audience, so please let me know if you've seen a play, a TV show, or a movie, and you may use pictures as well. So I think I'm gonna post a picture of maybe one of my favorite movies. Let's see what we can come up with. Yep. What's a good one? Look at me just spend all this time doing this. You're like, Miss G, get on with it. This is the cover of the book. It's actually a book as well. I think I'll just pick this one. And I can save it. And then it's gonna pop up here like, yep, here is oh, I have to post. Here is the movie that I've seen, and if you like what I posted, you can go and give it a little heart. But I can't wait to see what you post here as well. You can post a movie, a TV show, a play. You can tell me what it is. You can like type it in here. You don't have to find a picture. I just kind of like seeing pictures sometimes. I don't know. And then this is just a review of what I gave you to help you on your lesson the other day. It's basically telling you what the vocabulary is for drama vocabulary, right? So we have an act, a cast, dialogue, drama, props, scene, script, set, stage, and stage directions would be um, the term. But in that, what did I do? A fill in the blank. I couldn't do the two words together. So I did instructions instead, but your vocabulary is actually stage directions. So if you need to review those are there. Again, you can come over here and type some notes as well. So on the next slide, I want you to highlight or underline examples of definitions. Of the definitions, you should use 7 different colors because I want you to highlight or underline 7 different things. So here's your reminder to use colors. I love colors. So this is going to be a draw it slide, and it says highlight each of the following in a different color. I want you to highlight an example of an act, or you can underline it, a scene, a character name, stage directions, what the narrator says, and settings. So I should have 7 different colors. So to get this out of my way, I can just do that little arrow. And now I have Act 1, Scene 2. The setting is the smelly trash can. Woody. Buzz, I'm here. Did you happen to bring something sharp enough to cut me loose? Oops, and oh, oops. Woody cut Buzz loose with the sharp edges of the can top. Found something, Buzz. Hold on. Woody cuts Bud loose. They jump out of the trash can into Andy's skateboard. Get ready, Woody. I'm going to fly us back to the window of Andy's room to infinity and beyond. Not this again, Buzz. Did you forget you can't fly without Andy's help? Right. Guys, watch this rope. Buzz and Woody caught the rope and climbed back into the window. All of the soldiers were standing around with angry faces, calling Toy Soldier 2 a traitor. They all heard Andy coming up the stairs and immediately ran back to where he left. I don't know how to get down here, but I have my this in the way. Oh dear, no, I don't want that. Undo, undo. Where do I undo? Okay, where he left them or something like that. Okay, so I need to do an act. I think I'm going to use the highlighter tool. So if that would get out of my way, I'd be able to. I can pick any color except for white. I think any color is going to be fine. So I found where it says act, and I'm going to highlight that in a color. And then I found where it says scene. I'm going to make it a little bit thicker. I found where it says scene, and I'm going to highlight that in a different color. If you need to remember what you're looking for, you just click that little button again. And then let's see, the setting is here. And so that's 3 of them. I'll use this color. Here's a character name. You'd only need one. I'm just going to go ahead and not narrate. highlight those character names. So those are all character names. You just need one. And then we needed stage directions. So this would be an example. This is an example because we don't read these out loud. We don't read any of this out loud, only the dialogue. Okay. So it's any of this stuff here and basically in the brackets. Then let's see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 colors. I need 3. Narrator, act, scene, character name. Is that 7 things? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, is it only 6? Let me count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops. I'll go change that. Hmm. Oh, I can't. It's only 6 though, y'all. It's 6. Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All I need to do now is what the narrator says. And I don't think it changed my color. All right. This is what the narrator says. So that's just to give us like extra background information of what's going on or setting a scene or something like that. Anyway, it's all that. Okay. And then I'm going to lock it and submit. And then I'll move on. Just some things to know. The narrator has an unspoken part, and I put that in quotes because it is kind of read aloud, but it's not part of the actual play. Again, it's just to give you information. So if I wanted to over here, I could put the narrator gives extra or bonus information. Okay. And then stage directions also are not spoken. It's the part of the acting, right? It tells the actors what to do. So when they're studying a script, they look for those stage directions to be able to walk toward the door or the window or jump out the window or whatever the case is. Okay. So now I have my notes over here, right? If I just click the next button, those notes now are going to my Google Drive, just to show you how that works. And then let's see what you remember. And I found this one when I typed in the Bitmoji to find one. I found that she was like standing on a box, and I'm like, oh, they're going to make short jokes. So, no short jokes, just because I have to stand on a box, even when I'm on a stage. I'm a little. All right. So, this takes you to a quizzes. The first part of a quizzes is a little lesson, but it's really just like a review, just to make sure it's fresh in your mind what these terms mean. Of course, you know that I prefer, and I cannot make you do it this way, but I prefer that you have the music turned off and the read aloud turned on so that you are able to hear. And you see, I've already started because I looked at it, I played with it. Um, Let me resume it. Oh, okay. Look at you, quizzes. Um, Anyway, I prefer that you have the music off. I prefer that you have the read aloud on, and you can change this here. Oh, well, I feel like I just said that, right? So I'm picking that. Okay, and then you know how to do quizzes. So I wonder if I can. No, I paused you. Didn't I pause you? Oh dear. Save and exit. There's a little lesson in front of that, and I don't know where it is. But anyway, there's a little lesson in it in front of it. So I don't want you to stop it. I want you to go through it, but I didn't want to. Like, I feel like I'm showing you the wrong thing to do. Anyway, okay, let me get out of that. And then, of course, your reminder, don't forget to submit. So I need you to go back to Google Classroom when you're finished with the Nearpod. Let's see what this does. Okay, I just didn't know. I don't do it from this side very often. So I'm going back to Nearpod, and you know that you have, but I don't have. There's a little button up here. I never can remember if it says mark turned in or completed or whatever, but I need you to do that because it's supposed to send me an alert that you're finished. Okay? And that is your whole lesson for today. So it's not very long, it's not very hard. I've given you lots of review. I hope that it's a little more interesting and engaging than a regular reading lesson. But that's all for today, y'all. Take care. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.